the way that project is set up so that you are carving out intentional time in your schedule to meet with God, which I had never done before.
We learn how to share our faith with the community, one, and then two, grow in our faith together as a community.
You really just get to be stretched out of your comfort zone and just get to learn a lot more about who you are. And I know I've seen for myself that I've grown in a lot of ways that I may not have if I had decided not to come this summer.
You meet so many awesome people that are just, at the end of the day, like-minded in their love for Christ and their commitment to being a follower of Christ.
My other favorite memory is definitely D Group. Like, I really love those guys and learning more about them and just how we can help each other grow.
God didn't create us to do this alone, and I thought I had to.
My favorite memory is probably this opportunity that I got to share the gospel with somebody during evangelism training on a Friday night. I was down by a harbor and we were working to just ask people about their spiritual backgrounds. And I came across these two kids that were on probation, and I proceeded to tell them what the gospel was, and their eyes lit up in a way that I had not seen somebody's eyes lit up to the gospel. They were in such a broken place in their life, and this was the greatest news that they could have heard. And the joy that welled up in my heart from being able to be a vessel of God's grace just right in that moment was probably something that I'll carry for the rest of my life, and I got to experience that here. And at the end of sharing the gospel, they asked me, is that actually true? And like, it is true. And I got to like enjoy that with them.
One of the ways that I have grown is just learning more about what it means to serve others and ultimately serve Jesus. And I'm one of those people that it's very easy for me just to always think about myself, but having that opportunity to come here, God has really just shown me what it's like just to put others' needs above my own.
Just been thinking a lot about how the growth and the learning that I'm doing here on Summer Leadership Project is just going to carry over to my life post-graduation, and how it's really meant to be for the rest of your life, not just for the summer, not just for the next school year, but really we're learning things that we can take with us for the entirety of our lives.